expected going into the season versus what it is now? Has this season surprised you, disappointed you, based on how things have ultimately?
Well, I mean, you lose the games that you lose, you're disappointed. But, you know, when you've done it, as long as I've done it, there's seasons like this where things just happen, you know. And I told the defense before the season even started, it's going to be a different year. It's going to be a different season. And, continue to harp on trying to get our depth to come along. I think there's a couple guys that are starting to step up now. Finally, that you don't have to play so many guys for so long. But, it's like one of those things that, it's the tough spot for the position coaches and also for myself is, when the game's on the line, you want Mason, you want KG, you want your guys in the game. And, a lot of these games we played of late, the game's been on the line for 4 quarters. So it's hard to find that spot, that sweet spot. And I thought we did a better job of it, in the second half. And then also, the last couple games, we've started making guys come out of the game. And, so that we could just find that sweet spot with that. It would help us. But, from what I expected before the season, you always expect to win. As a coach, you do. But you also know that anything can happen. And, the thing that I always talk to the players about, losing is learning, and it always has been. Different ways you can do things, different ways they can prepare, different ways we can prepare. And injuries are something that, that crop up during the season. And that's why, really I think in college football you need to be 3 deep, not 2 deep, but 3 deep. And I know that's where our success was the 2 prior years is the depth that we had. You're seeing all the guys that are starting now were backups. I mean, that's facts. And, we just got to keep working our tail off to keep bringing depth in here. And, it's like I said, this offense is going to be the oldest offense by age that we faced here at IU. At IU, and they hit the trial. They hit the portal just like Oregon did. So they have just as many portal receivers as what Oregon did, and everything else. So it's going to be a tough challenge.